Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me again. If you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more drops. The Air Jordan 1 dropped way back in 1985. A lot of people know that. Now again, Peter Moore is the designer of the Air Jordan 1, not Tinker Hatfield. We all love Tinker Hatfield, but Peter Moore, don't forget that. So we all know the story, the history. Jordan wore the shoe was banned, if you let Jordan Brand tell you that. Now, as popular as the shoe is in 2021, you have highs, you have mids, and you have lows. Now, that being said, we have a little bit of a dark horse here, one that's been shrouded in some kind of mystery over the last 20, 30 years or so. And I'm gonna bring that shoe to you right now. Let's check it out. Straight from Nike Sneakers app, we got the Just Do It tape, which I thought they stopped doing that. At least I got reports that they were going to clear tape. That's neither here nor there. Y'all know we do these boxes around here. Now this is pretty cool. So one of two things is happening here. Either I have a special box for this shoe, or Nike flat out sent me the wrong shoe. Now in general, what you do have here is your standard Air Jordan 1 box, except you can see it's colored in that classic Nike orange and white. Size tag reads Air Jordan KO, Storm Blue, Black, White. My size 11, personal pairs, normal. Everything else about the box reads Jordan 1 except the colorway. Pop the top. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present to you today the Air Jordan KO Storm Blue. Now let's talk about these knockoff shoes. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The KO in Air Jordan 1 KO stands for a knockoff. I'll show you the shoe as I talk about it so you guys can understand. You will immediately notice that the shape of the KO is not quite the same as what's present on the standard Jordan 1 high. You do have a rubber midsole that comes up to the canvas upper. On that canvas upper, you do have that black swoosh, which seems to be a little bit larger and out of place compared to your standard Air Jordan 1. The toe box is also different. You do have these plastic eyelets that has this black cloth lace through it, which does feel a lot different again than your standard Air Jordan 1. On the tongue, where typically there's a nylon tongue, there seems to be a cloth, or at least a very thin nylon material with that tongue tag that does say Nike on it with the swoosh. Now again, everything about the shoe seems a little bit off, and there's a reason for that. Coming up to the top, you do have this material that feels like a cheaper leather. It feels like a cheaper material up around the collar, but again, everything has its place. On the back, you do have a pull tab, again, not present on your typical Air Jordan 1 high. Even coming down to the bottom, you do have a radial traction pad, but it's not the same traction pad that's familiar with all the other Jordan 1. The shoe does come laced up, but as you can see, the ankle collar does have the flap that flies away. That feature is also present on some of the Jordan 1s that we've been getting, including the Biohack and some other ones that's off the top of my head I can't remember. But I do like that feature a lot. Now here's the big one. Right there on the collar, you do have a Wings logo, except it says AJKO. I do think the Storm Blue is a beautiful colorway, and if I'm being honest, I would have also liked to grab the Chicago version of this. I think it would be really, really nice. Now, at first glance, and I'm being very careful and very selective when I say this, it does have that Jordan 1 Travis Scott Fragment high kind of vibes to it. It's very similar, and I'll go ahead and put that picture up here so you can see. Now, Travis Scott endorsed this shoe. You'd be hard-pressed to not really like this shoe. I mean, hell, the only thing it's really missing is a backward swoosh and some premium materials. I mean, you might as well. Some of y'all wear fake shoes anyway. I probably should not have said that. We're fortunate enough to get 2 additional lace options, including this white and Storm Blue, which goes with the black. And I gotta say, I really, really do like this colorway. This is a really dope colorway. On the interior, you do have a Nike swoosh with that white insole. Sock liner is of a canvas material, and curiously, you do have some letters or some wording there, which I can't quite, understand what that means. I'm trying to decipher it later, but it's in there, and hopefully it's clear to you guys. If someone knows down in comments below, let me know what that actually stands for. And that's about it as far as the shoe itself is concerned. If you like the shoe, like the construction, like the colorway, I think it's actually a pretty nice shoe. I don't see a reason why the KO shouldn't get that much love. Now, again, the KO stands for knockoff, people, okay? Now, that question about what the KO stands for has been circling the internet for quite some time. It's even a blog up on Foot Action, I think about it now, and you can find the information disseminated pretty much everywhere. Even way back in 1985, Nike has always had their products bootleg. Companies like Honor Sport and Pro Jogs, they were like knockoff brands, would take the property of, Nike and try to make a facsimile of it. So what Nike decided to do was get ahead of the curve and make their own knockoff shoes. So that being said, the materials, the look, the shape, everything is a little bit off about the shoe. That's designed to give you a little bit of a knockoff feel, but still being a Nike and Jordan product. Besides other details like that, Nike's a little bit tight-lipped about why the shoe exists. But in this colorway, especially that red Chicago colorway, I'm thankful it does. Now, the way I shoot my videos, typically I do my on feet last. I don't really get into the comfort of the shoe. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is put the shoe on and let you know how comfortable it is on feet. Okay, so I just got done putting them on feet, and if I'm being honest, there's not much of a discernible difference between this one and a standard Jordan 1. No one ever accused the Jordan 1 High of being like walking on clouds, right? The only difference with this one is you feel a little bit of the creasing whenever you walk. You feel the shoe because it is canvas. There's not a lot of a give to it. I actually put these on feet, and hopefully you guys enjoy the on-foot shots. It is pretty nice, man. A lot of people are not gonna understand that this is a suitable replacement for Jordan 1 in your collection and in your look, but this is kind of nice, especially this blue. Like I said, you guys are going crazy over at Travis Scott. Now, if you want to call something a poor man's, like this is a poor man's, right? Wasn't even the $170 that the standard Jordan 1 is. This is actually $140. Nike has done everything to kind of replicate that magic and that feeling back in 1985, 86 when this shoe came out. This is a cheaper version. It is an alternative to your standard Jordan 1. Everything down to the shoe insert, right? The shoe tree is not there. The cardboard shoe tree we all used to have. It's paper, it's tissue paper. Like everything about the shoe is knockoff, and that's the beautiful part of it. That's what Jordan Brand set out to do when they re-released this shoe. So I went ahead and grabbed the Hyper Royals. You can see here's the difference in the shoe. The Jordan 1 KO almost looks like a mid compared to the standard High. Compared to your Jordan High, you can tell that this shoe is supposed to be a knockoff, but it does the job very well. It's an excellent shoe. The colorway again is really nice. This is one of the colorways that initially released back in '85 as sample pairs. Here's the differences on traction pad. You can see there is a radial design. That's a basic radial design, but there are some little parts of the shoe that's missing on the AJKO. Now, just to be clear, that tag on the KO does not say Nike Air. That's a little something that I omitted. The tags are actually different. They say Nike Air on the OG High pair. They say just Nike on the knockoff pair. Again, I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick this up, but hopefully if you can see, it does just say Nike on the inside again, not Nike Air. Ironically enough, they are both made in China though, so go figure. But other than that, the shoe's nice. Extra lace options, canvas material, still Jordan Brand, still Nike quality in 2021. For a $140 price tag, not a bad shoe in the least bit. In any event, outside we go to get these guys on feet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have a new appreciation for the Air Jordan 1 KO, especially the storm blue colorway. Like I said, now that I got these, maybe that Chicago colorway could be coming to the collection soon too. Who knows? I'm a believer. I'm a fan. Hope you guys are too. I appreciate you guys for sticking in there with me. Stay tuned until the next release. Continue to watch out for my Soul Story series. Give us this day our daily bread. Check out my IG tonight. I'm at J_shoe_fanatic. I think Mr. Unloved Ones and I have something big planned for you guys coming soon. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Again, check out my on feet. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.